Leg 5, the longest in Volvo ocean race history, is almost at an end. Nearly 12,500 nautical miles and 40 days after leaving Qingdao, 5 skippers and their crews are closing on Rio de Janeiro. Food, strength and endurance all but exhausted. From the chill of a Chinese winter to the stultifying heat of the doldrums. From the champagne sailing of the southeast trades to the white-knuckle whitewater surge through the Southern Ocean. And from the blasting winds of Cape Horn to the shifting breezes off the coasts of South America, Leg 5 has seen it all and may be about to produce one of the greatest comebacks in the annals of the event.
Now we're going to fight to the bitter end.
Still leading, following a brilliant navigational ploy at the first scoring gate, is Magnus Olsson's Ericsson 3. So badly damaged on the previous leg, it was 7 hours late starting the next. Their biggest headache is the boat behind them. The Copacabana can wait. Leg 5's not over yet. "22 days since making their decisive move, Ericsson 3's crew finally arrives in Rio to claim the reward for their temerity. A stunning leg victory and a permanent place in the hearts of race followers everywhere. For Ericsson, it's a superb team effort. 40 days, 17 hours and 57 minutes after leaving Qingdao, Grail's men cross the finish line, some 12 hours behind their sister ship. It's the Ericsson boat's first 1-2 of the race. Food, and the lack of it, has been a constant concern for most of the fleet for over a week. And when Puma's Il Mostro arrives to take the third podium place 5.5 hours later, Ken Reed's crew are also cutting it fine.
We had one whole meal planned for tonight on board, and they ripped the bag open and they thought it was mashed potatoes and some other thing, and it was a whole bunch of hot chocolate. So we're a little hungrier actually than we thought we would be.
With their rivals resting in Rio, Walker's men struggle on for another day and a half before they too, finally, sail to within sight of their destination. For the crew of the Irish-Chinese entry, the extended 10-day stretch from Cape Horn has been especially hard, deprived of food, fuel, and often breeze.
I think probably the highlight, in a funny kind of way, was the icebergs. When we first spotted the icebergs, I was like, someone said, "Oh, if you check the radar, I can see an object in the water." And I was like, "What do you mean you can see an object in the water? What sort of?" I was thinking to myself, what sort of objects can float around in the Southern Ocean? I thought, oh, I see.
Nine hours after Green Dragon, Bauer Becking and Telefonica Blue arrived to take 5th place. Delayed for 19 hours after running aground minutes before the start in Qingdao, and further slowed by a broken forestay and tactical errors, theirs has been a long, frustrating journey.
Yeah, well, after a long leg, nearly 14,000 miles and a lot of mishaps, we're finally in Rio, which is a good thing. Master still in one piece, crew in one piece, and the boat in great shape. So, in that sense, we're really happy how everything has been going. So, beautiful little party.